Is there Warframe tier lists? Time to make this my comeback video. It's down a little bit. How painful is getting this Warframe the first time solo? Tier list. Ash. Fucking miserable. Actually, didn't they change it? I don't know. Jordas Precept. Me, up there. Banshee. Oh my god, I have had Banshee for so long. How do you get Banshee? Let me open another tab. I freaking... Banshee? How do you get Banshee? I've had her for so long, sound-based. Oh, Tenolab? Who fucking... Solo Tenolab is so easy. Banshee's up top. Where's Excal and Volt? Or are they not on here? Mag, is... Oh, wait, down here. Sorry. They're super easy, because they're Tenolab. Loki... I'm gonna have to keep looking up, because I genuinely forget. Ivara is super easy. Spy missions are the easiest. Jade... The game mode can be a little annoying to farm, but I think solo it's fine. Goss from bounties. Once you're good at them, you can optimize them super hard. Is Baruch the same way? Is Baruch also bounties? I'm sorry, I have to keep looking this shit up. That's for him. Because Goss is, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You can also do it through the circuit now. Purchased from Little Duck. Decently hard. Genuinely. I'll say it's like a 3. Because doing solo, it's time consuming, and also if you're trying to get big payouts, it can take forever. Caliban, how many times have they given him out for free? He's also not that hard, it's just tedious. Chroma, fucking dog shit easy. The hardest thing to farm for him is Saren, and that's because you have to do the arena stuff. Gem Girl, super easy. It's just time consuming. Dagoth, super easy. Dante? I don't even think I have Dante. If I do, I probably consumed him. Disruption, Armidas on Deimos. I think Disruption Rotation C is dog shit. I think that's a solid 4, yeah. Ember, piss easy. The only reason I'm gonna put these, I don't know why they have literally every aspect. Actually, I'm just gonna keep these two down here because they don't matter. The only reason Equinox is up here, other than haha funny my name, that's not what I'm named after. Just annoying to farm. Having to farm basically 2 frames for a single frame is fucking annoying. And I don't think it was... I think their components should just be merged, because unless they rework them at some point, it's just not worth having them be separate. Excalibur, obviously super easy. Actually, it's been so long since I've farmed out a second Excalibur. How do you get a... Lieutenant Krill on Mars? Yeah, that's super easy. Umbra, super easy, just play the game. I know, that's really difficult. Frost, super easy. Gera, super easy. Garuda's annoying, right? Upon completion of Orvalis bounties. Wait, isn't Goss's also? Or are they like, it's a joint thing? Oh, I got them backwards. Oh, never mind. Goss is dog shit to farm for. Goss is actually one of the worst frames to farm for. I got hurt. I got him and Garuda mixed up. Garuda's a solid too. Caliban keeps getting handed out. If I'm correct, Caliban... Now I'm going to have to verify everything, because now I feel like an idiot. Acquired from Narmer bounties after completion of the new war. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just time consuming. It's an uncommon drop, so doing bounties, you're bound to get them. Like, it's not insane. Grendel, up there. Geyer, It's only through the bounties, right? Yeah, hold fast bounties. I mean, you should be doing those anyway. They're super lucrative. Harrow down here, mainly because his prime parts are a meme. The only bad one is the one where you have to do defection. But I think they moved that off of the table, didn't they? I don't remember. I know Harrow got easier at one point. I mean, his prime is easier to get than his main one, but that's because of rotation table bullshit. They need to clean those up. Hildren, it's only through one meme. If you don't have Hildren, you should have Hildren. Can be purchased, acquired from Exploiter Orb. Oh yeah, just all the way up here. That is hard to have to do. My cat. Hydroid. How do you get Hydroid now? Oh, Vayhek. That's super easy. Vayhek is really, really easy, especially once you learn how to optimize some like gameplay things. And Naris, super easy. Just complete the quest. Lamau. You're only up there because getting you is annoying. I do not like the farm for Korra. I think it's useless padding. Kalervo, also up there. I time gated. I don't know. I didn't spend time doing it. I just found it frustrating. I also don't like the Duviri stuff, so kind of passive on that one. Lavos, I think 2. I think 2's fair. Lavos is only from the... Yeah, no, that's fine. It was like rank 3 with an Andrade. You should be doing the Andrade anyway. They have so many good, like, valuable things, and Lavos is just another thing that's there for you to farm out. Loki, Limbo, super easy. You just do the quest. I actually never thought about Hyena pack. Super easy. Mesa, kind of annoying, but that's because they changed stuff. Mirage, easy. It's a quest bound. Necros, super easy. Neja? You get Neja. This is embarrassing. I actually forget how to get most of the characters. Market and its components were obtained from... Oh, it's in the Tenno lab. Oh, that's right. Neja used to be a sortie frame. Bro, when it is now in the Tenno lab, so it goes down there. Nidus, not particularly bad, just annoying. Nova, I should reorganize the way my tabs are laid out to make this easier on myself, but I don't care. Nidus is through the infection thing. This isn't bad, it's just tedious, and playing as one player, I mean, you have a better chance, but like rotation C. That's awful. I don't like when they put a lot of stuff in a single rotation. It feels lazy and nonsensical. Market, defeating the Raptors. Yeah, that's super easy. Nyx, super easy. Obi, super easy. Octavia, I'm gonna put in 3 because I don't like her thing. Protea, I've already discussed in my Protea video how much I hate doing the farm. Mainly because like you can passively get her when you're doing Sisters of Parvos. But I don't like her. I don't like farming her. I didn't like farming her twice because I farmed her twice before I started like just outright buying frames. Mainly because I just God, when you do it once, it's bad enough, but when you do it twice, it's worse. You know, I did not farm for Corvex. I just bought him outright. Oh, he's only a bounties character. I'll say for Sanctum Anatomica, due to how that is, it's a level 2. There we go. How do we feel about that? I don't need this one. Delete that row. Revenant, if I'm correct, is through simple means, right? Quills. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Locked after reaching quills. Components are required from Plains of Eidolon bounties. Advance the quest. Yeah, I mean, that's super simple. That's just playing the game. I will say it's up there, though, because you have to start doing the quill stuff. Rhino, piss easy. Saren, only a tier 2 because you have to do the arena stuff, and the arena stuff is just frustrating when you're doing it alone. Sevagoth. Up there. Styanax is through Call, right? They've given this frame out like 30 times. Call's Garrison with stock earned from Breaking Armor. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Despite it being a solo only frame, I'm putting that in 4. It is dog shit to farm for. Plus, why waste stock on Styanax when they've given away like 3 or 4 times? And you could also just not get him. Surprise. The only good thing he's there for is throwing him inside of the Munchie Munchie machine, because at least then you get one of the best armor breaks in the game. Titania. Fuck this character. Farming her prime is easier than farming her. Valkyr's 1. Volt goes in here. Valbin just killing something. Actually, no, that's right. I think Valbin also used to be a swordy frame, right? But they moved him into obscurity. Yeah, he can now be bought from Nightwave. When did they move him out of pools? It doesn't actually. I would recommend just doing it through the circuit, though, because why waste the Nightwave points when you can buy any of the fancy stuff? Bruna, that's super easy, right? I had no problems farming a Bruna for Lycaths. Zeramin, this is. I'm gonna put this on 2, or actually 3, because I did this in Steel Path, and doing Lua Thrax is annoying because of like restrictions and stuff. And also, it's just so tedious. Doing this solo is so annoying. Wisp. Hot take. I don't think Ropalolis is a good boss. Like, at all. I think it's one of the worst bosses in the game, actually. It's so buggy. I know they did some, like, fixes for it, but when I farmed her twice because I wanted Breach Surge. It was awful. Like, it was me and my buddy, and we were playing, and it just took us so long because you just, oh man. it just kept bugging out. Like, one of us would get on the rope below us and it wouldn't let us control it, and we would clip through the map. Zaku, if I remember correctly, he's super easy to farm. Can't be in drift bounties, yeah. You know, I'm actually gonna get this one. Ureli. I actually just bought Ureli outright. By research. Yeah, so easy. And then Zaku. I'm actually going to make a tier below this one. A row below. Dojo frames. This one, Dagoth goes in there. Wukong's a dojo frame too, right? I just don't want to be wrong on that. Yeah. Okay. So this is the final. How do we feel about this? Probably awful, yeah. So many frames are some of the most basic frames are super easy. Like okay. Let's think about this like purely out of util. What do we have here? Easy. Mag's one of the best frames in the game, and I will fight to the death on that one. She has some of the best CC defensive capabilities, armor stripping, like Magnetize is one of the best damaging abilities in the game. You can combine that with some pretty simple weaponry and just wreak havoc. Ivera is one of the best steel path frames in the game with her cloak dash wire critical. Literally deletes most characters in the game. Chroma has had the biggest glow up ever, I think, in my opinion. Vex armor super strong now with healing. He mitigates damage super well with his armor. Like, I genuinely don't think Chroma should be such a forgotten frame. I think Chroma is probably one of my favorite frames in the entire game. Citrine is one of the best frames in the game, bar none. I love that. I'm going to keep saying that. Her kit's just so complete. Crystallize got a massive buff. I think it got an augment. Her 4 super good. The gem is super good. Her 1 is good. You can switch that out for roar or anything. Really, really good. Just super versatile, super good frame. Ember. I voiced my opinions pretty vocally in the Ember video. I mean, it's Excalibur and Excalibur Umbra. Though I'm so glad. I wish, I mentioned this before, Excalibur Umbra got an augment that turns off his sentience. That should just be something you toggle. There's no reason for that to take up a slot. But that's my opinion. Frost got such a good glow up with the Overguard. He's not fantastic. He does have a lot of shortfalls. Mainly just, he shows his age really easily. But he's still one of the best defensive frames in the game. Gera is one of the best defensive frames in the game, given super early. Though when you start the game, you don't know what a stat stick is. So she like, it's the same thing I'm going to talk when I do the Kalmei video. Like when I finish wrapping it up and everything like that. The bottom like skill floor is really, really low because a lot of people won't have everything they need. But when you get further in the game, it skyrockets. Just being able to stat stick, rune, nuke is so good. Hydroid had this big rework. He's super, super good. I love the corrosive change. I love Tempest Barrage having just multi-element viral corrosion. It's so good. I don't play Inaros. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not a big Inaros fan. Limbo. If a Limbo player sees this, stop rifting your teammates, please. It would be super nice. Anyway, I have to keep skipping songs because I have specific songs I like. Mirage is one of the best damaging frames in the game. I used her for Eidolons actually. Back when I did a ton of Eidolon hunting, I would run with my friend. We would W key in. I would literally one tap every Eidolon piece with Mirage because of the bug back before they changed it to tap hold. We all know my favorite, my qualms. Necros is fine. Nova's really good. Massive buff. Super good. Nick's got super buffed. Oberon's kind of falling behind. Rhino's good. Will always be good. Is always good. Trinity got massively buffed. Super good. Valkyr's kind of falling behind. Exalted weapons just aren't good anymore. And they haven't been for a while. Valbin. Ureli's super super good. Especially with Marilina Guardian. At least I think it's Marilina Guardian. I may be wrong. Super good. They really made her a playable character. She just got buff after buff after buff after buff, and who cares? She's so good. Jade is unironically really good. I'm gonna make this quicker. This segment should not be this long. Jade's super good. I do prefer her being a multi-util character. I am a pretty big fan of that. Caliban got a massive buff. I think he's pretty good. He could be a lot worse. But I think he's fine where he's at right now, especially the fact that they changed his sentience. Let's go. Garuda's one of the best steel path frames in the game. I should make a Garuda video. Harrow is underrated as shit. People are like, he's so niche. I'm sorry. Pillage Harrow is super good. Pillage Harrow, the critical bonus, having such a long duration where you just can't get hit, it's gorgeous. I don't play enough Lavos to really make a comment here. Mesa, there's a reason she's S tier in like every list. Nidus is super good. There was an augment that I talked about in my video. It makes him one of the best in health tanking in the entire game, bar none. His HP pool is so absurdly high nowadays that getting killed as him, like, I think in my video I had a clip where I had to stand there for like 20 seconds in front of steel path level enemies for them to even kill me. It's insane. Corvex, I wish they would fix his jank. He's too janky. Way too janky. Remnant's fine. Spin to win. Saren is busted as always. I don't like Sevagoth kit. I will not make a Sevagoth video because I do not like Sevagoth. Zaku is the most broken character in the game. I love that I keep saying that, but it's true. He's omega busted. Farouk's really fun when you have the elemental reactive storm. Otherwise, he just kind of flatlines. Due to his not having access to like weeping wounds, blood rush, all that kind of stuff, his fists fall behind really fast. Equinox is just not that good anymore. I think they need to optimize their kit by like a pretty large margin. Geyer, pretty big fan. But I wish they would integrate one of her augments, which is the Rotor Swell Cambion. I forget what it's called. Hold on. I'll look this up. It doesn't really matter. I wish they would integrate that base kit. There's no reason that I should have to augment. I don't like that augments are patches to bad frame design. Do I really have to say anything about Octavia? Can we just move on? Varuna. Lycans Hunt is super good. I think her kit's pretty filled out. And removing part of it for another frame ability feels like you're removing part of her. I just didn't enjoy playing her. Atlas, I don't play enough of. I literally don't have Dante. Grendel, haha, funny meatball. I'm glad they buffed him. Korra, one of the best frames in the game. I mean, two strangle domes, a really good stat stick, and you're just nuking everything. Kalerva's really fun. People got mad at me for calling him a melee frame, despite the fact that He's supposed to be an up close and personal character, but at the same point, he has an ability that literally amplifies a sniper rifle by 300 times. You hit a whole bunch of enemies, and then you hit one headshot, and everything explodes. So, fair enough. I talked about Birdie at length. I think it's my featured video on my channel. It's one of my best performing videos, actually. I don't like Styanax. I think the only good part of Styanax is the fact that he is one of the best armor reduction things in the game. With that. Therangs. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I don't remember. Titania's funny fast zoom frame. I appreciate her. I love her design. Wisp. Wisp made me trans. Ash is one of the best frames. I mean, come on. It's a good Blade Storm. Invis, Savage Silence. That's all you need. That's literally all you need. That's actually how I started getting into Steel Path, fun fact. I used to run Savage Silence with the Graham and just W key at people Invis and just execute them because I couldn't do it any other way. Gauss is really good. And so is Ildren. Bada bing.